Welcome back to another video, guys, and today we have sneak peek number 2 of the brand new upcoming update 3.16 hot lead update in No Man's Land. And today we're going to be talking about a couple of other hero changes plus some guild war changes and some other great additions coming in this update. Now the first one, because we had a big hero talk yesterday, now we're still going to keep talking about heroes. We have Negan, who's having his leader trait reworked, and now it's going to be called Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Yes, it's fitting trait name for Negan, and his new trait is awesome. I'm a big fan of bruisers, and I'm definitely thinking of using him with Beth because it might be a really good combo. So at the beginning of every turn, Negan is gonna mark the closest enemy to you, and this means that this marked enemy takes a certain percent more damage and then deals a certain percent less damage to your survivors. And then the marked enemy also cannot inflict any status effect. So for instance, if Negan marks tank walkers, they won't be able to stun your survivors. If Negan marks spiky walkers, they won't be able to cause bleeding. I believe the fast walkers also cause bleeding, but that is going to be cancelled because of Negan. So this is really cool, and if you put Negan on the leader slot, he's gonna be able to mark up to 3 enemies if there are that many around you. So this is really nice. Now this trait does not amplify the extra damage from Beth's leader trait, just to know. I guess they don't want to just make things too broken that they have to nerf afterwards. And something to mention about burning walkers. Now burning walkers, they're burning walkers. This is not a status effect. So basically when they get when they hit your survivor, the burning damage is still going to be caused because it's different, and it's not really a status effect. So this is the Negan change, and I really love the way they redesigned these leader traits of heroes that are not being used for, because especially with the last episode of The Walking Dead, Negan deserves to be made an important character, and this honestly with the bruiser shield might be a really cool character to use. I really want to use Negan again, so definitely gonna be upgrading him now. Next up we have really amazing addition. We have a new skin for Huntsman Daryl, one of my favorite characters in the game. We have a Poncho Daryl, and this is gonna be a free upgrade when the update drops. When you go to your Daryl screen, the skin screen, you're gonna be able to use his season 3 Poncho outfit, and this is amazing. I'm definitely gonna be using it because why not? New skin, it's free, why not use it? Boom. Okay, now moving on to some guild war changes. Now the first one is actually a chat change, and if you're a leader or a co-leader, you can now pin one message to the top of the chat, so the whole guild is going to be able to see it. Now this is amazing because for instance, if you're reactive in guild war group, your group is amazing in guild wars, your leaders might want to put a strategy out, but sometimes if there's too much chatter going on in chat, it might be hard to actually see this strategy. So now you can actually pin that message and everybody's going to be able to see it, and co-leaders can also pin and unpin messages as well. Now we have another change to leaders and co-leaders, and that is to do with guild war participants. So if you're a leader or a co-leader, they can unregister players from guild wars battles. Now this has to happen before sign-up locks are happening, because if sign-ups get locked, you cannot do that. But if you do it before that, then yes, you can. So now no more these random people joining and signing up for war. This is really cool stuff, and I really like it. Now the next thing to Guild Wars is a draw bonus. So for when Guild War battles end in a draw, there's gonna be a 25% bonus for both guilds. So everyone is gonna get the same amount of items and resources in the end. So this is really nice. So moving on, we have the Guild Wars sector indicator change. So with the new map, what's going to happen if there is at least one mission done in a sector, then there's going to be an indicator on top. It's going to be the same icon that you have for the remaining attacks that you have in the war. So this is really cool, and also so the map texts have also been adjusted, so they're easily now visible. Before, obviously, there were some issues with people have been complaining about, and NG is listening. Now we have some other changes, now not necessarily relating to Guild Wars, but we have a new event coming after this update, and this event is gonna boost normal survivors. So they're gonna all start as with charge points. Instead of doing a class per class thing, now you have a new event which boosts all regular survivors to have charged attacks ready at every mission, obviously excluding like Guild Wars and the usual, I think, distance was it. And next up we have the when you enter a sector, there's no longer going to be this zoom reset on the Guild War map. We have a special new icon on infused weapons and weapons with special functionality to now highlight that they have these special things. So it's going to be at the bottom left, and it's going to be this either colored icon. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be green or red because it's still in development, so might change. But yeah, these are sort of like the changes here. And these are sort of the changes for this second video. We do have one more sneak peek tomorrow. What do you guys think about Negan change, the new Poncho Daryl outfit, the Guild War changes, you know, the other changes, the new event and everything? Are you excited about this update? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys all on my next video.